Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. On the Giants sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys coming off their first loss of the year, don't want to fall to 500 here. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up here in the booth. Kicker Joey Sly down on the field, ready to get this one started. And we're underway here in Santa Clara. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 27. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. Jukes out a one-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces in just his first season. It's their rookie out of Georgia.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play now. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. He's dropping back to throw. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We give to Tracy up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 49ers.
Here's Tracy once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Now looking to throw. Shakes himself free. Oh, he's going to run for it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come. That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Slye's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Has this at the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Niners take over
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
First carry here for Jordan James. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. He works it down to the 37. That stop made by K.J. Britt.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Purdy trying on 4th down. Completed over the middle. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throw on 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick.
It's 4th down.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. There's a give inside to James. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Purdy picking up the pace.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now run, James. Juke the defender. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Left side secured by Ayuk. It goes as a gain of 19 yards.
That's good for.
And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Trying to work quickly now.
The 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Purdy looking to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're working quickly here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. This throw is caught.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Purdy setting up that play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Working quickly here. Purdy throwing here. Setting up the running back screen. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11.
14. Giants 3.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Giants take over now late in this first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. They'll come out throwing. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
They are throwing it again. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Saints. And it's Devin Neal. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Saints are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Jaguars are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets hosting the LA Chargers. And it's Justin Herbert. He had it working every which way. This, a rushing touchdown. He also had 3 passing touchdowns. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in the second half. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Throwing the out route complete. And they don't get any help on their second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this third down. Pass play coming here. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41. A run with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
No gain on the play.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Giants 11.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. It's Darius Slayton with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Giants are set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Broke through the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Purdy on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense working quickly.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Another try following the sack. Left side secured by Ayuk. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Motion man right is Slayton. To throw it on first down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Second down at the 26-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Nick Martin making that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He takes off with it. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. First throw for the backup now. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
It's a gain of 6.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. They run. Here's Tracy. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction. Backs him up for 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's Winston to the air. Taking a big shot for the end zone. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Winston to throw it. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, the playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 27. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That's another 49er.
Trying it inside. Oh, he lost the football. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Purdy setting up that play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 27-yard look here. Moody knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Bronx. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They kick the running back in motion. From the 28. Finds him on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Winston. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Here's Tracy. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 5-yard gain.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And then
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Pass brought in by Slayton. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
to Darius Slayton. A gain of 7. 1st down, New York.
To throw, here's Winston. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Darius Slayton.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Winston looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
3rd and long for him here. It's on target to Johnson. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
24-yard gain on the play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Giants trailing by 13. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finding Johnson once more. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Winston. This one's caught. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. The Giants using their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, Winston lost the football. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Giants get it back to within 6. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Going run again with McCaffrey. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.